Welcome guys, this is Naked Gaming. I'm the Naked Gamer, as you can see. It's my first video in English, so please be patient. We're gonna do some dungeon guide today. This one is in English because I think there are two less videos in English for that dungeons, and I saw some, but they are okay but not perfect, so I'm gonna do one that will be oh my gosh, how I sound, a little bit more perfect. And yeah, we start with the first boss. This is totally live, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna stay in a team for the entire time, because people like to kick a lot these days since the last add-on came out. Yeah, so but let me tell you something about kicking people. It's gonna bring you nothing, because most of the people that get kicked will be will not learn anything for the future. So whenever you kick them, there will be no progress for them. So don't kick them. Explain it in little words. Should be easy. Just if they are really bad, and keep camping in ground fire, sure, they can be kicked, but I would recommend not to kick the people and help them to get better. So the first boss is quite easy. It's good if the tank is turning him around, so we can stay in the back of the boss, because he will, as you can see right now, he will do an attack like a pizza, and there will be just a quarter left in the back of him, and this is his main attack. If you stand in the front, you're gonna be dead instantly, so it doesn't matter how good your equip is, you will be dead. Yes, so just don't stand in that. And there we have another thing, but it's not so necessary. There's those naked snakes or slimes or whatever. They're gonna follow you for some seconds, so just run away from them. And but still, if they catch you, it does not matter at all. There's damage to share. Let me see if I can be there. Yes. Oh my gosh, my team is not that strong. So, but this will not be a big problem. The tank is not turning him around. Very smart. So I go in the back of the boss. See, there is just a little tiny piece of pizza where there is no damage. The tank is not the best. Let's see if we can finish the entire raid with him. Oh, why I died? Why I died? What? Everyone died? No! Let's turn off that auto fight. Okay, maybe I'm gonna cut that a little bit. Anyways, I'm gonna start explaining it all over. Maybe I'm leave the video as it is, so you're gonna hear it twice, but never mind. Yeah, let's pull some mobs first. That should help. I mean, the boss is really not strong. He does not deal a lot of damage, and he's not complicated to it is not complicated to avoid the damage he deals. So it is one of the it is the easiest boss in this dungeon, in this mechanical maze in adventure mode. So yeah, kill the trash waves is always good. Not too necessary, as I said. The boss does not deal that much damage if you do it right. I'm not sure if we change the tank right now. I think not, because waiting for a new tank is mostly like 10 minutes. So let's see. Oh, coffee's empty. Fuck. Yeah. There we go. So I do this in half auto. That means I do some attacks by myself and some in automatic mode, and I'm gonna switch sometimes. But as in the case that I'm a damage dealer, it does not matter at all. Later on we're gonna have some bosses. But let's explain it if we get there. So, because there it is very important, especially on the next boss, that the healer especially heals by hand and not by automatic. because this is the only problem on the next boss. But as I said, let's stay on this boss. And okay, so we have one more ad. It does not matter at all. Let's see if the tank is turning the boss around. Choop. Yes, this is the S. It is nicer if the tank is taking the boss to an edge, because our pizza slice will be more bigger. There's damage to share. I need to zoom out a little bit, but it is okay like it is. So where is the first pizza slice, or did we have one already? I didn't see that. Okay, avoid this. Sure, there's no need to explain. Oh, 2 people got followed by a slime or a naked snake or whatever that is. Naked like me. Yeah, just run away from that and you'll be good. There's the pizza. As you can see, if the boss would be more far away, the pizza slice would be more bigger, more easier for us. And yeah, but Hadria still got problems, or the healer is not good enough. Most of the times it's the healer, because even if the tank is doing auto attacks, he can tank very well. I have all classes, so I have a healer, I have a paladin for tanking, and trust me, it is mostly the problem of the healer if the tank dies or if the group dies. Yeah. Because yeah, if the healer is doing automatic heals, it is just like 60% of what he can heal if he's healing manually. So there's a pizza again. As I said, an easy boss. If the tank is tanking it like this is totally perfect. Another point where I think the healer is a big problem, and will be a bigger problem on the next boss. There are 2 slimes. As I said, it does not matter at all if they catch you. If the healer is good enough, he can heal it up, because sometimes, especially if you're a tank, you don't see the slimes coming onto you, and they are really sometimes really close to you. So yeah, they got you like instant. And but yeah, but it's no problem. You can just you could just stay alive if the healer is good enough. So there is this. Now comes the pizza. Where is it? No pizza for us. And the rotation is the AoE damage around him, share damage, pizza slice, and then there comes the blobs. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot these. I don't know, lightnings, but they are as easy as fuck. So now here comes the pizza, I guess. Only 3%. Never mind, that's it. Let's hope for some loot. Give me some pinkies. No. Nothing for Susie. So next boss. This is a total healer boss, as I said. So the better the healer is, the more success you're gonna have. It is quite easy because the boss does no special attacks, just hitting really hard. And not no attacks. He does some attacks, but if you have a good rotation and follow the instructions, nothing can happen. It's just about the healer who heals the tank good enough. And trust me, there will be. I have been kicked a lot of times when I'm tanking, and I beat the boss really often, like every day. So It is no problem for me to tank it, but still I got kicked because they say like, oh, 175 is too less for the boss. No, it is not too less for the boss. It is just about healing and just about a little bit about the rotation, but the rotation is really simple on that on the next boss. So yeah, don't kick the tank too early. It will just cost you 10 minutes to find a new one. Kick the healer if you want, because he will be replaced in 10 seconds. But the best thing is just to talk to the healer and ask him if he can heal by hand. If he's not possible to do that, yeah, so kick him. But yeah, as I said, most of the time it does not make sense to kick the people. Just invest some time to explain it. You will be more successful all over than all these fast kicking teams. Yeah, save the kicks for people who are really AFK and or standing invisible things on the ground all the time. I mean, it can happen from time to time. If you're, for example, on a highway and your internet connection is not that good, it can happen once. Don't kick everybody just because of one fail. Kick them if they failing continuously or not. So I need some more coffee. What can I do? Oh, water will be good. So behind this boss there are some ads. It is a you are good educated in I think this is not the right word for that in English, but you're good educated if you pull the ads behind the boss before you kill the boss. Sometimes some stupid people come with you and want and yeah, attack the boss. So I'm trying to do it really fast. If we have that trash wave like half down, I'm gonna go there and pull the ads behind the boss, because they can be pulled within the boss fight and you don't want that. As I said, he's dealing massive damage. What is happening? As I said, the healer may not be the best. This is only trash on Unique. So this is the point where the trash wave is always down. I'm gonna go get the rest. As you can see, Hadara, let me see how much life you got. Oh, 86. This is not much. Can be difficult, but it is possible. As I said, you don't need to have a... Oh, he's dead. What the fuck? I think I need to help with the trash wave. I think we will not beat the boss with this team. Ah, yeah, I want to click the tank. Ah, sorry, I didn't want to click yes. I'm stupid. Let me get the trash. flush. There comes the trash. Without the tank it can be difficult, some people can die, but looks kinda good. There's a tank again. I don't want to kick him again, but let's see. I think as I said, it's a problem of the healer, because the tank does a good job itself. Sure, his equipment could be better, but with 160 you are good to go, and I mean there's a reason for that, why the game says 160 is enough. Sure, it's more easy with higher equip, but yeah, how can you get higher equip if you always get kicked out with like 170, or I got kicked out with like 175, so yeah. What I have on this, 182. Maybe I'm gonna cut a little bit out of that video. So let's start with the bus. Oh my gosh, they kicked him again. The healer, 164, and they want to kick the tank with 170, 167. This is more than enough. And let's see his what is it? Rating 7,000. This is a German, I guess. Stein means stone, by the way, in English. Can we start? Bottom is checking for the trash. Okay, let's go. So the bus got an easy rotation. Sometimes he does a circle on the ground. I'm gonna show it to you if it appears. Just I think on one person in the beginning and then two at the rest of the fight. yeah, you gotta share the damage. This is really important on this boss. So whenever there is a shared damage, come to the boss. If it's on you or if it's there we have the circle. Run away from the circle. It's gonna follow you for a while and then stops. And then really easy. If you don't want to read and if you don't want to do nothing, just do that rotation, like coming together to the front. You can just stay here, it doesn't matter, the boss will not deal any damage on you, there will be no AoE damage. There's another circle, and the benefit of being in front of the boss is that the circle starts here and you can just pull it out of the group. And the next point is right after you gotta share the damage. You gotta split up. So try to go as far as you can from other players, because Steiny is dead. I think the healer is the problem, as I said. And why he's not coming to us? Okay, now it's gonna write it in German, so you don't you can't read that. Just go away. That's it, and come back together. That would be it if my team would not be dead. So, but we're gonna kick the healer, I think, because he's yeah, not healing really good. As you can see, I'm the last guy alive. So I think I did everything right. Azora seems AFK too. Oh, the tank left. Perfect. What the crap? She's let's see, 180, 6,600. That looks really good. Now we just need a tank, and let's see if what Azor got. What is that? Oh, my headset is falling into pieces. It's very old. Let me show you. Ugh, crappy. Perfect. So we got a team. This is a good rating. I'm really sorry for that. If I wanted to do the video as a tank, but the problem is I cannot show you. No, I can't show you, but I wanted to show you how you act as a damage dealer, because most of you are damage dealers and tanks are really rare. This is why you need to wait 10 minutes for a tank. Yeah, so I think it would not make much sense to show you how to tank it. I'm gonna do a tank video too, but later on, and this will be in German. No. What? Really? This is so stupid. People are so I don't know. Maybe they are 10 or 12, or I don't know. They don't want to invest anything into the raid. They just want to have equipment. But with this add-on, and in the case that it's really early after this add-on, people aren't that good and aren't that strong, and sometimes you're gonna wipe. It's not, you cannot automatically win all the dungeons. You need to invest some energy. So I'm gonna stop that recording right now, and we'll start again if I have a new team. Maybe I'm gonna switch to the tank so you can see No. I'm gonna do a new video with I'm gonna continue with that if I have a new team. Let's see if I can find one, and would be nice if I find a team that is on the second boss. So let's see. So we got invited to the dungeon again, and let's see where we are. No, the first boss. So I'm gonna do the boss with this team, and yeah, we'll see you back at the next boss if we get there. But I guess yes. So we are back at the boss, and we have a really good vampire healer. He deals tons of damage, and we can beat the boss easily with him, I think. So we're gonna start. Group up a little bit in the front so we don't have to walk if we need to share damage. As you can see, the tank is not going lower than 80%. Where is it? I don't see it. Ah, it's in the back. Yeah, that looks really good. Oh, Tito almost died. See that? He's always full, but the healer got like 196 equipment level, so he is really good. And as you can see, he's still he's not leading, but still he does quite a good amount of damage. So I have that. I'm gonna go away. Hope I don't kill Tato now, or he's smart enough to go. Oh no, he's not smart enough to avoid it. But sure, it was a little bit my fault because yeah, I should not put it onto him. There is no sharing damage. Where is it coming? Oh, again. Extra damage. So share the damage. Perfect. And now split up. So we did already. Tank is still alive. Go back to the front. Okay, I got it on me. Gonna leave the front. Two seconds, 1 second. Okay, and it's gone. Really simple, the boss. I mean, I love the final boss much more because I love just the mechanics, but this one is easy too if you know what to do, and the healer, if the healer is good enough, and this healer is awesome. %. We can add some more damage. Yeah, share damage over here. Everyone is there. Everybody's doing a good job. Perfect team this time. Okay, now just run away. No, there's no notification for split up, but basically it is right after you gotta share damage. There is the is a split up time, so yeah, this time not. So let's go back to the front. Oh no, not for me. Ah, that was close. Again on me. Oh, want to deal damage. So nothing special. As I said, really, really easy. I mean, this time it's kind of too easy because the entire team is really good. But even if one people is dying, you can still beat the boss, because now these days people have some equipment. When I started on this boss, we all had like 160, so it was kind of tough. Please, come on, come on, come on! No, no, no! I need no loot. I needed the epic shoulders. As you can see, just why is it not writing it? 182 and 190 would be a benefit for me, but never mind, we can do a good video this time. So this is worth much more. Let me drink some coffee from my Patriot coffee cup. So this is my very, 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 very favorite boss. I love it so much. He's so easy. If you know the rotation, and the rotation is kind of cool. I don't know, it's, you can do like nothing wrong on it. Just go back to the middle whenever this is written on your head. But even if not, just meet up in the middle and nothing can happen. There will be some AoE damage. First one will be round, and the second one will be, let me do some auto fight so I can focus more on communicating with you. So this one now, then there will be an AoE just around him. He will spawn right into the middle for that. Oh, let's go back. So there we are, back in the field. Yeah, and the boss is, for the final boss is really easy. I think the second boss is the hardest one in this dungeon. So now there will be the time when he spawns into the middle. There we are. So I just leave a little bit. Oh, let's go out of that. The first time he will do like another 4 circles, like just like that, and after that after that AoE damage, he will just do 2 of them, and then another times 2. So as you can see, just go back to the middle. That's the entire secret, and that's the boss. Would be more smarter if I would go with a group. Most of the time the tank pulls the boss to the entry, or he marks an area where he's walking. For me it's not too necessary because I have a really long range where I can attack the boss, but it is better if you go all together so the healer can heal you better. Oh, 2 people dead. What happened? Oh, the healer is back alive. Perfect, we can do it. Let's have some more coffee. As you can see, I'm already in the center of the field. Really, really, really easy, and that's what the boss does. That's it. And even if you're not sure if you can read it fast enough, just stay in the center the entire time. Yeah, sure. If there is the AOE damage, leave it. But yes, all the entire other time, stay in the circle. And now my girlfriend is calling me on the phone, but will not pick up. See, now I'm going to the exit. So there are just 2 circles. I go straight close to the middle. Circle's gonna change right now. Go to the other edge, to that little vagina tiny thingy, because we need to go to the middle really quick right now, like that. So yeah, and that's the magic. I could stop the video basically, but I want to see you how we loot it, because that is all what he does. And yeah, and this one, I mean, things on the ground are all mostly bad. Yeah, no need for explanation. Tedo dead again. I mean, what is so hard on this boss? Maybe if somebody knows Tedo, tell him to see my video, please, to see how the boss is done. And because yeah, as I said, it's my overall favorite boss, and it's, for me, is the best boss in this game. Even on the other no, there was no expansion on the basic game, which I played a lot before. They didn't have a good boss like him. I mean, he is so cool, he's so funny. I mean, not funny, he's just, I don't know, he's just fun to play. I cannot explain why. I just love this mechanic. Circles are a little bit bigger right now, so it's so I have to walk a little bit more closer, so it's more important to go into that vagina thingy. Oh, we can add some damage. 26%. Tedo that again. I mean, how can that happen? How can you be that always? Oh no, he's back alive. Maybe he bought some fillet fish. Doesn't matter what he writes, because he just wants you to go into the center, and as we are there already, nothing can happen. So I think he will do it once more, but the circles won't be bigger as they have been already. Or can we beat him? No, we can't beat him. Flop. Oh, he's going to Berserk. Yeah, because one is always dead. Can we beat him? 10%. If the thing is, if we all run away, maybe. We should kick Tedo, I think. That's it, let's kick Tedo. Sorry. But you know about the mechanic right now, so you don't need to watch the rest of the video, but I will do it so everyone can see that it's basically easy. And I'm gonna stop that for a second and call my girlfriend. call my girlfriend, so we just continue. As you could see what we wrote with him. And again, someone, Tato will die because he's not coming to the center. Oh, he's coming. I don't believe it. Now Tato stays alive. Let's see for how long. I mean, he thinks damage is all, but damage is not all on this boss. If he would stay alive, we would not lose 30% of our damage. And the boss would not go enrage like the last try, and we could beat him easy. Bubble change. Tato dead again. I really don't know what is wrong with this guy. Coffee. There's the lightning. Maybe he's AFK, or I don't know. I saw him moving, but it is like impossible to die on this boss. It is really like impossible. And if I see the damage he deals, he was in here like every day, I guess, because yeah, he's dealing the maximum damage. Sure, he is an archer, so they deal a lot of damage, but it is not just like that. He got good equipment too. We can see that afterwards. He was AFK, as you can see. He could revive himself. So back into the middle. This time we should have it. Even if you play on auto attack, you can, if you walk for example, he will do like no attacks, not even the instant attacks. So you can just half out of the game if you just click on the attacks while walking. Not on the fireball in my case because it needs to be loaded, but no, the healer is dead. Very worse. What is wrong today? Okay, back into the middle. Quick. Maybe we can do it without the healer. Ah, he's back again, but the tank is dead right now. Oh no, everybody's alive. Wonderful. Bye fish fillet. Just for you. Even with tickets. Fuck. Berserk, but 3% we can do easy. There we go. Boom shakalaka. What a tough birth. Give me some loot. Come on, baby. Give me some loot. Give me some loot. Yeah, ring. Yo! Boom shakalaka, baby, ring. Ah. Lovely. Ah, that was tough. I think everybody's gone. Never mind. What a tough dungeon today. What a tough dungeon. Basically, as I said, it's really easy. I love that boss. I never had so many problems, and we had a really good team, basically by equipment and by other points, but they failed totally on the last boss for some secret reasons. Who don't know? I don't know. 190 ring boosts me up to 183. Wow, lovely. So I'm out. As I said, I'm Naked Gaming. Please be so nice and follow me and give me a thumb up if you like that video. I mean, I wouldn't like it myself because it's very long and not so professional, but still be nice because it's a lot of work for me, and wish you all a great day and good luck in the dungeon. Bye bye.